Hello everyone, welcome back to another The Page Between Messages Finding You. I am Paige and this is the Page Between Oracle channel. Thank you for being here. Those of you that are brand new and those of you that are returning, welcome and welcome back. I hope the message you came here to receive is here for you, and I know that I say that in every reading, no matter the type of reading. Well, with this Page Between Messages Finding You, I think I know we have. I know we've used these decks before, and they're all from the same author. But I thought we'd use them again. She's good in particular with building your intuition or learning how to use your intuition. You know, the more you use it, the more it strengthens, which is something you've heard me say several times. So she has plenty of books that go with these cards, and other books. And I even saw she had a journal. I saw that out there on one of the sites the other day. So we're going to pull one card from each of the decks. Before we pull the card, you may want to pause the video and think about what question you have in mind. Either one question per deck, or maybe it's one question, and you'll use a card from each of the decks to answer that question. These reads, as with all reads on this channel, they're meant for you to strengthen your intuition. So we pull the cards, and then you can intuit your read as you see fit. We'll begin with the Trust Your Vibes deck. Then we'll go on to Ask Your Guides, and then we'll go back to Trust Your, the older version of the Trust Your Guides deck. I'm using both. Some of these decks do repeat, but there are newer versions, newer cards that are not in her older deck that's named the same. So we will put these to the side and begin with this Trust Your Vibes. So, for the Messages Finding You, this is a timeless read, so whenever you stumble upon this, it is the right time for you. Slow down. On the bottom is Embrace the Adventure. Well, I like that. Slow down, embrace the adventure. Depending on how you take the bottom card, there are several different ways that you can interpret the bottom card. People see the bottom card as something different, just like the top card too. But let's look deeper at the slow down, just to give you a little more context. Take a breath and slow down. Relax and reduce any pressure you may be under or putting on yourself. It may feel like you are in an emergency, but it's an illusion. The faster you go, the less time you have. While it may appear that decisions and actions must be undertaken immediately, it is better to slow down and allow more information to come to light before moving ahead. By taking things at a slower pace, you will become better informed and make better decisions all the way around. Have no fear. You have time and will miss nothing. You will, however, greatly benefit by slowing down. Let's move on to Ask Your Guides deck. One card for those watching Messages Finding You. Timeless read. Let's see. Well, look at that. Rest. And it's the Holy Spirit section. And then on the bottom, joy gifts, or gifts. We're not looking at the bottom card with this read in particular. Sometimes I do, but today I think it's more important to focus on the top card and leave it there. So let's see. Rest. Where are you? Meditation, prayer, withdrawal, retreat. Our culturally perverse notion that doing is the correct use of time, and that doing nothing is a complete waste of time, has indeed made us a sick society. Your overwhelming desire to back off from this whirlwind of activity and take a break, even throw in the towel altogether, isn't crazy or unrealistic. It's a direct summons from the Holy Spirit to withdraw your attention from the outer world and reconnect with your soul. Your life is not to be frittered away in meaningless and unexamined activity. You came in with a purpose and specific soul intentions that are being neglected. They're now knocking at your door of your attention, reminding you that you have commitments to keep. If you don't heed this call and begin to self-examine, you may even enter a dark night of the soul, a time where nothing feels meaningful. Listen to the Holy Spirit and open your heart to its direction. Take lots of time to be alone and get in touch with your soul. Write in a journal, seek counseling, and pray. Allow yourself to be in direct contact with the guiding wisdom of the Holy Spirit on a daily basis. Withdrawing from the world, whether through contemplation, meditation, or even a sabbatical, is the most powerful way to use your time right now. The Holy Spirit is guiding you in your quiet moments. Its message, make time for yourself. And if you get hung up with words like Holy Spirit and everything that words that were called out in this this little reading on this card, you can always use just universal or energy or things of that nature. Okay, we'll move on to the last card. Last card for this read of the messages finding you. For those watching, messages and energies coming through. Clear the past. And then on the bottom, get grounded. All right, that's number 36. To flow in spontaneity and synchronicity, your guides advise you to forgive those who have hurt you and free your attention and energy from the past. It restores your vitality and awareness of higher vibrations. Nothing positive comes from holding on to the wounds of the past. They're just preventing you from experiencing the blessings and guidance of today. Notice what resentments and old angers are burdening your heart. One by one, abolish these psychic vibes. If you do, wait a minute. Okay, abolish these psychic chains. Here we go. By forgiving those involved, including yourself, acknowledge the gifts each past injury has offered you. This will allow you to forgive more quickly. And if you're stuck or not in the mood to forgive, fake it. Even pretending to forgive sets the wheels of healing and higher vibration in motion. This doesn't mean you condone anything unjust or feel it was okay for anyone to injure you. It simply means that you're ready to move past these mistakes and seek a higher and more loving vibration. You can't reach what your heart seeks as long as you remain psychically attached to the past wounds. If you seek justice, ask your angels to render it and let go. You will immediately experience a lightening of heart, a deeper connection to your higher self and your guides. In this lighter state, your guides can direct you far more easily to what will bring you peace and calm. Thank you all for being here. I do hope that the message was here for you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, take care.